He grew up just about an hour north of here. He's back fighting in his home state of Arizona, defending his belt for the second time. He is the taller with the more reach fighter and the younger fighter against Luis Palomino. 5 rounds is what it's scheduled for, lightweight title bout. Gaethje generally doesn't have to worry about staying around for a decision, although he did the last time and won a split decision against another veteran fighter in Melvin Gillard. 10-point must system based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and cage control. That's what the judges should be looking for. No knees or kicks to the head of grounded opponents. So, that's the rules. And let's go to Jazz for the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future of mixed martial arts today. It is the World Series of Fighting on a global scale, and it is time for your main event of the night. Your main event is sanctioned by the Arizona Boxing and Mixed Martial Arts Commission. And now, live from the beautiful Comerica Theater in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona. Are you ready? It's about to go down for everybody in the building and those watching live around the world on NBCSN. Somebody make some noise! Your main event is brought to you by Proceps. 5 rounds for the World Series of Fighting Lightweight Championship of the World. And now, introducing on my right, the challenger. His record, 23 victories, 9 defeats, 13 wins coming by way of knockout. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida by way of Lima, Peru. Introducing Luis Baboon.
Palomino is a great striker, explosive and aggressive. He needs to keep Gaethje outside his reach. He will need a lot of footwork for that. And since his opponent overcommits to his striking, let him miss and counter strike.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, across the decagon, fighting out of the red corner, he protects a professional flawless record. 13 victories, no defeats, 10 of those victories coming by way of knockout. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing 154.5 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado by way of Safford, Arizona. He is the undefeated, undisputed, reigning, defending World Series of Fighting Lightweight Champion of the World, presenting Justin the Highlight Gaethje. Your referee is Al Gainu.
Gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourselves at all times and obey my commands. Touch gloves if you want to. Get ready to fight.
It's scheduled for 5 rounds. Most people think it will not go the distance.
It's almost impossible, I would say, with guys like this.
Gaethje coming off a split decision victory. That was a catchweight fight. His opponent, Gillard, did not make weight. His second title defense is underway against Palomino, and it starts off with dual kicks.
Gaethje has some great low kicks. That high kick looks very explosive as well. And it's smart to attack. I wouldn't throw single kicks though.
Gaethje sneaks in a left. Gaethje applying the pressure as always. Gaethje with an uppercut that grazes. And Palomino tries to clinch up along the fence.
Well, Palomino was overcommitting to his strikes.
Again. And they're cheering for Gaethje, as you would imagine. Gaethje Chad, that's the only way he knows to fight right now, is to bring it. That's what he's doing.
Beautiful left high kick from Gaethje.
And Gaethje pushes him against the fence.
Palomino needs to clinch now.
Palomino grabs for a moment.
But then again, he's got to watch out for a takedown because Gaethje can't take people down.
Gaethje slams him down.
And ground and pound. I believe that's a big power that he has that he didn't use yet.
The former All-American collegiate wrestler. Back his stand.
What a pace. 1.5 minutes. This fight pace is so high.
It's rare you see a champion come out with this kind of pressure early on.
And he does that all the time. So it's
but that's what got him here.
Yep. Oh,
Gaethje's
big
uppercut. That stuns Palomino. He shakes it off and comes right back.
Oh,
and he delivers a punch
a
that
few
catches
shots.
the attention of Gaethje.
And this is crazy.
A last man standing kind of pace early on in the title fight. Gaethje uppercut just misses.
I love it when you do it one hand. Palomino just did it before also. Right uppercut, right hook. Or right hook, right uppercut. It's a smart combination to throw.
And right by Palomino. Gaethje takes the punch and tries to come back.
Yeah, the pace, we're halfway down the first round. There's no way they can keep going like this.
Palomino delivering a couple of good shots, and Gaethje clinches up.
Yeah, if Gaethje is hit, which I think he is there, he should go for a takedown and take a little break there. Then again, you give your opponent a break as well, so.
Barely a pause in the first
Nice knee
3
there.
minutes of this fight. And Palomino and Gaethje swing out of the clutch. Palomino delivers a couple of nice punches in there.
Nice.
And he wants to go after Gaethje.
Uppercut.
Gaethje throws him down.
Went for a rear naked. They used that as a takedown. That's the first time. Just lifted him up. Slammed him down.
And Gaethje grabs the back.
Wow, yeah. I was waiting for the pace to slow down a little bit because it's insane.
Except for a couple of clinches, this is the way it's been since the opening bell. And Gaethje is coming right back on Palomino.
Is he? Okay. Gaethje has one leg in between the legs of Palomino. We saw it before the opening here of the show, the prelims, rolling in knee bar. He's got to watch out for that. Look at that!
What a kick by Gaethje! Palomino's rocked, but he's still standing. And Gaethje knocks him down. Gaethje's trying to finish it here. Palomino is stumbling. Gaethje moving in. And Palomino comes back.
Mouthpiece is flying out. I don't know from who.
They have to hold up just a moment. Gaethje has to get the mouthpiece back in. What
First round of 5.
Gaethje.
Look, both these guys.
And look at Gaethje. He's applauding the crowd. Mouthpiece back for Palomino. They touch him up. Here they go again.
Yeah, there's respect now. That didn't happen in the beginning of the fight, but there is respect now. Both these guys.
I think Palomino has seen some things maybe he didn't expect from Gaethje.
But Gaethje as well. Gaethje got hit quite a few times as well.
Final seconds. And look at him swing into the bell. Palomino comes right back after that knee. Gaethje was that a knockdown or a slip? That is the end of a non-stop first. What a first round. The champ, Justin Gaethje, and Luis Palomino Bosrud going non-stop.
Boom. Beautiful takedown. Look at that. The left corner, I don't know if people watching the replay because it's way too exciting, but the replays, look at this, how he takes him down with a rear naked choke.
Now we're back live here in Phoenix, round 2. Can they keep up the pace? If so, for how long? Palomino, the challenger, in the red. Most of this fight has been standing up.
Oh, another left high kick. We haven't seen Palomino throw a kick yet, and he's really good with that. Or what about that flying knee? Oh, jumping knee. Oh.
Let's check in with Joey Varner.
All right, Kenny, I was in the corner of Justin Gaethje. They like his aggression, but they think he's getting a bit reckless. They want him to tighten it up. They said don't let go with punches 4, 5, and 6. Keep it tight, keep it short, keep it simple. 1s and 2s, pick your spots, set it up, take him out.
Well, and Gaethje, as we said earlier, this has been the style that got him to this position to be a champ. He hasn't changed it much, but that is sort of his Achilles heel. Some think down the road, he goes all out all the time.
The thing is also, he presses his opponent constantly backwards. And if he puts him against the fence, it's very hard to counter for the opponent because he's been constantly attacked.
Good punishment again with those combinations from Gaethje, but Palomino stands and returns.
Palomino should never have his back against the wall. He should move away to the side right now. Moving. That's a smart idea what Gaethje's doing. Set it up though with a punch. Left hook, right low kick. He's slowing the legs down from Palomino. And it's going to affect him drastically.
Palomino with some nice rights. And a left. Palomino now pushing the action, and Gaethje takes another left. You can see it looks like a little blood now from Justin Gaethje on the right side of his face from those left hooks by Palomino.
And he's constantly pushing, eh? It is the craziest thing ever. You would think he would take a break and step back for a second. Now this fight is on. This is the second round and they're pacing again. It's the same pace almost like they had in the first 3.5 minutes of round number 1.
You see the blood over the eye of Justin Gaethje.
Well, this is going to go up for the Bossy Award, I guarantee you that.
And now the champ tries to come back. Gets it to the ground. Palomino standing right back up.
He should throw more knees to the thigh. Smart for Palomino to turn into him so he can stop that because he's been low kicked quite a few times. You don't want him to continue adding knees to the same spot.
You see a little blood in the eye of Gaethje there, that right eye. He caught some good lefts in this round for Palomino.
That crazy cartwheel kick that Gaethje tried to pull off at the bell of round number 1. That was crazy. You should try that one time. Palomino should use that uppercut. The right uppercut and the right hook is very effective. And now it's all about heart. Who's got the biggest heart? And of course, gas tank. Look at those shots. That right hook again connecting. Now Gaethje can take a shot as well. He doesn't even flinch. And Palomino, it's like he woke up. He almost went down in round number 1, but now you can hit him with everything, and he doesn't buckle at all.
And all these punches thrown by a guy who's a jiu-jitsu guy, thought of primarily, and a former great college wrestler. But they're throwing punches.
It's the craziest thing, yeah. Well, Palomino, well, that's capoeira. That's no hands, and he's throwing a lot of hands here. Capoeira is a really cool Brazilian fighting dance. Like
and
those
there we
kind of
saw
kicks.
a little bit of it with that spinning kick that missed. His punches have been effective, opening a cut over the eye of the champion. The crowd loving this action. Round 2 in the books. Wow, what's left?
I don't know.
Carol and Ray, Justin's parents, here watching. He said he'd probably have about 800 friends and family I believe he has at least that many here. As we start round 3, championship fight. Gaethje, the lightweight champ of the WSOF, wearing the black trunks, defending his title, trying to for the second consecutive time, and he's taking on a very game Palomino and a pace that just won't slow down. Let's go to Palomino's corner. Joey, what's going on?
Kenny, you know what? Palomino's corner was almost giving the exact identical information and coaching instructions that Justin's corner was getting in the previous round. They're saying don't get sloppy, don't get wild, pick your shots. When you're in that tie-up, look for that uppercut. It's there. You have the power to hurt them. You are strong. You have the heart to win this fight. Show the world you are a champion.
That kick blocked by Palomino.
It looks like Gaethje starting to get effect with the low kicks.
Gaethje, the referee, wanting to check the glove of Palomino. There you see the cut over the right eye of Gaethje. Took some lefts in that last round from Palomino, and look at Gaethje. He just doesn't back down, and he is thriving right now, trading punches, the cheering of the crowd here in his home state of Arizona.
What a sample you set also for your future opponents. You know, like, okay, this is what you're gonna have to live up to.
Gaethje with the kick, Palomino comes back, and Gaethje and Palomino exchange again. Nice exchange in favor, it looks like a Palomino on that one. Gaethje won't go down along the fence.
Nice wrestling protects him at all times. I'm amazed that we didn't see another takedown from him. Because this is a slugfest. Who's really winning this? He's pushing, so I would say Gaethje because he's going forward, but then again, Palomino many times goes forward again. It's a very hard fight to judge this.
Palomino with a bloody nose now.
Yeah, the low kick starts taking its toll.
Gaethje's able to slide one of those punches in. He sprawls as Palomino tries for the takedown. Gaethje is having none of that right now.
To the body, nice job there. Man, these guys are warriors. Nobody loses anymore in this fight. I mean, whatever happens, both these guys are winners. I mean, this is insane.
And Gaethje has really been the face of the WSOF.
Yep.
He is 6-0 in the organization. He beat Richard Petishnock in WSOF 8 to claim the title. He defended the title against Nick Newell. He had a catchweight fight against Melvin Gillard the last time out. And throughout it all, he has fought, even as you watch him now at this higher pace, this is what he's done all the way through. All the way to this 13-0 record, 6-0 in the WSOF.
I mean, the low kick, see,
and
I
he
told
knocks
you,
down Palomino.
it's going to be over.
He knocks down Palomino here in the third.
It's the low kicks. I saw it. You know, he didn't flex his muscles anymore. And once you stop doing that, it will go straight through. 2 more low kicks, good ones, and the fight's going to be over.
Palomino back up. You wonder just how much power each guy has left. The way they've gone at it for almost 3 rounds now.
Yeah, he's hunting for the low kick now.
Palomino feeling the pressure again at Gaethje. Gaethje with the knee.
Man, why not throwing a jumping knee?
Gaethje cuts down Palomino with the kick. He might finish it off here. Gaethje, hammer fist, hammer fist. Gaethje has won it. He is still the champion. What a performance.
This is one of the best fights I've ever seen. Crazy.
Justin Gaethje all out from the opening bell. That belt stays around his waist.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Al Gaethje has seen a stop to this contest at 3 minutes and 57 seconds of round number 3, officially a technical knockout due to strikes. Your winner, and still the World Series of Fighting lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Justin, before we want to get in this interview, on behalf of everyone here and all the fans watching across the world, we all thank you guys for putting on a display of mixed martial arts at its finest, showing the world why this is the greatest sport in the world. Your heart, your level of dedication, your warrior spirit was on display tonight. Thank you again, both of you. Justin, we'll start with you. Leading up to this fight, this was billed as the toughest test of your career. Do you agree with that assessment?
Absolutely, this is the toughest man I've ever faced. I knew it coming in. I trained harder than I ever had before. I'm just glad I got someone that wanted to fight me, man, and he came.
You traded a lot of punches. You landed some vicious shots. He landed some devastating shots as well on you. Were you hurt? Were you rocked in this fight?
A couple times. Hey, I came for some stitches and I got some. I'm happy as can be.
It was back and forth in the first and second. The third, you went back to those leg kicks. Was that the turning point in this fight for you?
Yeah, man, I knew I couldn't rush it. You know, he's a warrior, man. He's been around the game for a long time. He ain't gonna just let me come out here and kick him. I had to work hard for everything.
Justin, congratulations again on this victory.
Safford, Arizona, I love you. I want to thank my sponsors, Fusion Vapor, Viking Armament, Western Precision Rifles, KBL Open Loop, and Elko Wire Rope.
Congratulations again, brother. Luis, amazing display of mixed martial arts technique, of heart, of dedication. It didn't go your way. Put into words for us how you're feeling right now, brother.
No, I'm disappointed in myself. I don't take nothing away from you. You guys have a great champion out here, man. You know, you have to love the guy because, you know, it's like he fights with all his heart, man. He puts it all out here. You don't got no more worthy champion than he is. You know, he's the man. He's a champion tonight. Not to take nothing away from him. You know, in the second round, I started turning it on. I started hitting harder, and my hand was gone, man. My right ankle is gone. You know, I'm not putting no excuses. You know, I kept fighting, but this is the champion, man. You know, he's a champion for a reason. He kept the belt for a reason. You know, it was this night.
Thank you very much for an excellent performance. I know we'll see you back soon, brother.
Thank you.
It's the World Series of Fighting, and it is time for your main event of the night. It is sanctioned by the Arizona Boxing and MMA Commission. And now, live from the Comerica Theater in Phoenix, Arizona. Are you ready? It's about to go down for everybody in the building and those watching live at NBCSN. Somebody make some noise! Your main event is brought to you by Alienware. 5 rounds for the World Series of Fighting Lightweight Championship of the World. And now, introducing on my right, fighting out of the blue corner of the Decagon, he is your challenger. His record, 23 wins, 10 defeats, 13 big wins coming by way of knockout. Standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing 154.5 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida by way of Lima, Peru, introducing Luis Baboon Palomino.
All right, Luis Palomino, our challenger here. Look, he's got to use lots of kicks right up the middle. He can't loop anything. Those are the things that get caught for the takedowns. Big kicks slow his opponent down.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent on my left, fighting out of the red corner, he brings a perfect professional record to the Decagon. 14 wins, no defeats. 11 wins coming by way of knockout. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado by way of Safford, Arizona. He is the undefeated, undisputed, reigning, defending World Series of Fighting lightweight champion of the world. Presenting Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, our champ's got to do a couple things to hold on to the belt. He's got to stay aggressive. He needs to lead the dance, and he needs to consider a little bit more defense while still staying on the attack.
All right, fighters, we went over your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves now. If you wish, come out swinging.
So here we go. The main event of the night as Emily Miller gets us started live on NBCSN. Gaethje, Palomino 2.
You ready? You ready? You ready? Let's fight!
Scheduled for 5 rounds. Chael Sonnen, I will be shocked if it goes all 5.
I would be stunned as well.
This fight brought to you commercial-free by Alienware. Justin Gaethje in the white trunks, Luis Palomino in the red trunks.
Palomino coming forward. Palomino, an expert ground fighter, but Gaethje an expert of getting his opponents to the ground, which means he largely gets to enjoy the pleasures of the top position. Gaethje stalking forward. Palomino needs to get off that fence. There he goes back to the middle.
Justin Gaethje told me yesterday he cannot take breaks because when he takes breaks, he tends to go backwards, and that's something he can't do here.
Gaethje took a big shot there already. Thought I met Gaethje for the first. Gaethje's hurt. He's stumbling a little bit. That's the second big shot he's taken.
Oh, and a big shot to the stomach. The knee from Palomino, and Gaethje's in trouble.
Now, Gaethje's been in tussles like this before, Todd. He's hard to get rid of, but he is definitely hurt. I think Palomino's even surprised at his work. I'm not sure why he's allowing this clinch. He needs to lower his elevation, dig back to the body.
Gaethje just needs a few moments to clear his head. He looks stable on his feet, but Chael, for a moment there, he was a wobbly fighter.
Palomino stood back and looked at his work. He needed to step in there and finish. World famous coach Clayton Hires talks about this all the time. When you got a guy hurt, push him away and go back to the body. And I think Palomino still got a chance. Todd, notice how Gaethje is bending over. That is an amateur wrestling move. That is not the posture that an MMA fighter has. And when he does that, his body is open. All Palomino needs to do is lift up a knee. It doesn't even have to be hard. Just lift it. It will hit the target. Gaethje in on a double. Palomino's going to need to dig inside or he's going to go for a ride.
And Gaethje goes back to his roots. Remember, the former Division I All-American wrestler at the University of Northern Colorado. If he's stunned, he's going to get this thing to the ground and go to his roots. Palomino said that he would use Gaethje's power as his downfall, and he did that early on.
That was an outstanding stand-up by Palomino. When a wrestler takes you down, he needs a moment to enjoy that position because of the effort he just went through. When Palomino pops back up,
he's down. Gaethje with a big uppercut, and Palomino's now in trouble.
Palomino's got an underhook. He can use this underhook to keep Gaethje off him.
And Palomino gives up the back, protecting his right side. So now it's Palomino in trouble, trying to survive, and he's still got 2 minutes to go.
This fight's as good as Ray Sumbo promised it would be, and we are only halfway through the first round. The crowd is now on their feet, chanting Gaethje. I think both these guys are trying to seize up the moment a little bit. Palomino needs to bring a leg up, pick one leg, then the other, and get to his feet. And Gaethje just returns him the hard way. That's the problem with gravity, Todd. When you go up, you gotta come down.
That's 160 plus pounds that Gaethje just threw to the canvas, and now he's answering with the big elbows. Luis Palomino just trying to hang on. He's still got 1:15 to go.
And this whole fight is a battle of endurance. Who can stay in there longer? Gaethje just used a lot of energy. But Palomino, who wasn't quite as active, was having to hold the weight of Gaethje, so that's a problem for him as well.
Picking up right where they left off back in March in what could have been the fight of the year, and this first round has been amazing. Both fighters have been rocked, and we've got 45 seconds to go here in round one. This one's scheduled for 5.
Oh, I don't like that move choice by Gaethje. There's no need for that right now. Good focus techniques that have already worked, Gaethje. Palomino keeps putting himself about 12 to 20 inches from the fence. I'm not sure what kind of strategy that is. That's where he needs to be. Put Gaethje on the fence. What happened here? Oh, we got a low blow.
So a low kick with 16 seconds to go in round number 1. And now it becomes the discretion of the referee. It can take up to 5 minutes. Justin Gaethje, of course, he sweats it and says no big deal.
No point taken away for our fans at home. There was a warning by the ref, ruled accidental. No point taken away. And Gaethje stocks him right back down.
That's it. Round number 1 is complete. Wow. How about that, Chael Sonnen? Welcome to the World Series of Fighting, my friend.
Absolutely outstanding. It was very tight, but I did think that Gaethje won that round. The question is, who's got more in the tank?
What a round. As we move to round number 2, Gaethje in the white trunks, Palomino in the red.
As far as ring control, Gaethje still coming forward, and Palomino operating just on the outside of that fence. That's one place you don't want the wrestler to put you is on the fence, but it's up to Palomino. He's got to get those feet working. There's a good combo. There's a good combo, Todd. There's a good big right hand.
So Palomino coming forward and scoring, Gaethje covering up. There is no back down in Luis Palomino. He took a pretty heavy beating, 2 slams in round number 1, and now he comes out early in round number 2, firing off combinations that would make Boss Rutan happy. And he gets rocked. Palomino has been rocked, and Gaethje jumps in.
Palomino needs to bring his hips in. Don't get bent over at the waist here. There he goes. Look how he pushes his hips. Now he trades position.
So Palomino eats those 2 shots. He's got a cut now on his brow. And Justin Gaethje, in typical Gaethje fashion, just smothers it.
I like how Palomino was pulling on the head there. I don't think he's going to find a guillotine, but he can wear Gaethje's battery down, making him carry his weight. Gaethje certainly the aggressor, but anytime Gaethje starts to close this distance, Palomino comes off with a 3-beat combo and ends up stunning him. There's another good knee to the body. Oh, big punch to the body.
This is just round 2. Are you kidding me?
Palomino took a knee to the forehead there. Palomino has had great luck going to Gaethje's body, and it appears to be Gaethje's kryptonite of sorts. He has been responded when he gets hit there. He has doubled over it a little bit. I would encourage Palomino's corner to get him to continue to attack that body, Todd.
Halfway through round number 2, this one's scheduled for 5. Justin Gaethje is your lightweight champion. Luis Palomino looking to take away that belt. Wow, Palomino again eats another shot.
No way to question that Palomino's got a good chin. See, he's taking some hammers out there. There he digs back to the body, Todd. I really should just be going to the body. It's hurting Gaethje. It appears to slow him down each time.
More of a slip than a knockdown. Palomino comes up and fires off 2.
Good straight jab there by Gaethje. Gaethje once again has backed Palomino all the way to the fence, but he doesn't come in and close the distance. He just keeps him there.
Palomino looks absolutely exhausted right here, and he keeps coming forward. Hands are dropping down, Chael. It could be dangerous.
I'm seeing the same thing. I'm noticing that when he does attack, he has good power, but he takes a lot of breathers in between combos, doesn't he, Todd?
Absolutely, as we bring you this fight commercial-free, brought to you by Alienware, Luis Palomino. Absolutely gassed here with under a minute to go in round number 2. Justin Gaethje continuing to stalk, and just when you think Palomino is done, he fires off a quick combination. Gaethje happy to oblige. Oh, he's down!
He's down! This one is over!
Palomino was absolutely rocked, and Gaethje shuts it down, and still your champion.
I'm not sure what the delay was with the referee. Oh, be careful! Be careful! Why do that? There's no need for that. And see, if it wasn't for Alienware, we might have been on a commercial break somewhere, Todd. How about that? Now, that was nice of those guys.
Referee Ryan Brueggemann has stepped in and stopped the main event at 4 minutes and 30 seconds of round number 2, officially a technical knockout due to strikes. Your winner, and still the undefeated, undisputed, reigning, defending World Series of Fighting lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
We'll be back to talk to both fighters when we return at the end of a great evening here in Phoenix. It's World Series of Fighting 23 live on NBCSN.
The champ, Justin Gaethje. Now, Justin, tonight is your night, but as you well know in this sport, it's got to move forward. As I came in here, Brian Foster says that he's next. Is he?
He better be. He better be ready, that's for damn sure.
He had one heck of a knockout tonight. Had that been you, could have you taken that shot?
He wouldn't hit me that. I was sloppy as hell. I watched in the back.
All right, now let me ask you a hard question. Tonight's fight was amazing. It's as good of a fight as I've ever seen. Was it better than the first?
Hey, I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought we fought for like 10 seconds. I really don't. Yeah, hell yeah, it must have been better because feels good.
Well, it went around and around. You retained your championship. Do you have any message for the fans?
Hey, you guys know this is my home state. Stafford, Arizona is my hometown, and this is unbelievable feeling right now, especially because you guys are all here to share it with me. I love you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the champion of the world, Justin Gaethje. Now I'm joined by the silver medalist, if you will, Luis Palomino. And Luis, you're no longer like me. You're no longer undefeated in championship fights.
You know, all I can say is, like I said the last time, you guys have a hell of a damn champion out here. You know, Justin Gaethje is a stand-up man. You know, what he says is the truth, man. He's one of the best fighters in the world, definitely top 10 in my count. I'm no ref, you know, I can't see, you know, what the ref sees from the outside. I don't want to call nobody's job out. But, you know, we're hard hitters, man. We're very hard hitters. We throw with everything. That's why we sell the way we sell. So we're bound to hit the floor sooner or later, you know what I mean? We're gonna get knocked down, we're gonna get rocked, but we're gonna get up because we're that tough, you know? My equilibrium was out. I got hit, I got caught. My equilibrium was out, but I was completely awake, you know? And I could have kept going, definitely, you know. I think when you have two hard hitters like this that can also take a punch, because we can take a punch, you know, we deserve a little more time to defend ourselves, you know, in my count, you know, not to put anybody down or anything like that. From what I do hear is that there's gonna be a tournament to get the next shot at Justin. And I love this guy, I respect him, you know, with all my heart because he's the warrior that I am. And I wanna fight him again, you know what I mean?
All right, so hold on. I want to make sure I understand this because there is an 8-man tournament coming out. This will take place in one night. Somebody will fight 3 men in one evening. The winner will become the #1 contender. Are you officially asking Ali to put you into that tournament?
First of all, I got to say I was blessed by God and blessed by World Series of Fighting to give me a chance right away. And I will earn my next shot. I'll come in this tournament, I'll knock everybody out in that tournament just to fight this guy again because I love him that much. I love him so much I want to hit him.
That is an amazing entry into an 8-man tournament. And look who just joined us, Ali. Will you put Luis Palomino in the 8-man tournament?
This guy, whatever he wants, whatever he asks for, the way he fight, he deserves it. Whatever he wants, he will get. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Francis Ngannou. Subscribe now to the PFL MMA YouTube channel.